Hi again, everybody. This is Dry Fly Rye from the Dry Fly Rye channel. Today I am going to start all of my pepper seeds. So I figured I'd make another video. Why not? I'm just going to keep going with these videos. If you want to watch them, cool. If you don't want to watch them, that's cool too. So I got everything laid out here that I need to start my pepper seeds, including my iPad, which has been completely helpful to me starting this whole gardening project. I have an app called Veggie Garden Pro, something along those lines. I'm going to do another video on the app later. It's a very useful app. It keeps everything nice and organized, nice and planned. It tells me how many plants I have in my garden with the click of a button or the press of a screen, whatever you call it these days. So I'm looking at my plan. I know I've got 5 green peppers, 5 red peppers, a couple of pepperoncinis, and some hot peppers I want to try. Altogether, it comes out to be about 15 or so plants I want to have just for peppers. So I got one of the Jiffy, I'm sure you guys have all seen these things, these Jiffy kits with the dome and everything. I got my my pellets, I've got my seeds, and I've got a cup of water that I've already measured out to the exact amount of water I'm going to need. So to get started, let's throw the Jiffy pellets inside the tray here. Then we'll add the water and watch them grow. If you haven't seen this already, this is pretty neat. And we'll get close up, alright? Come on over. We'll get it started. Alright, so these are the Jiffy pellets. They're peat pellets. They're dried peat moss in this handy little disc. And they have this little bit of netting around them, and basically all you do is you take these little peat pellets and you put them in your tray, however many seeds you're going to start, and then we're going to add water to the tray, and what they're going to do is they're going to absorb all that water and create the perfect little seed starting medium. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this up with the amount I need, and then we're going to fill it up with water. All right, we went ahead and I put my peat pellets into the tray, and I have them kind of laid out in a specific way so that they're easy to label. And it's very important that you label all of your seedlings because you're going to forget. Trust me, I've done it already, and I haven't even planted that many things yet. So be sure you label your seedlings so you don't switch them all up. So I got, I think, 13 in here. Each one of these requires 1/5 a cup of water, so I have just under 4 cups of water to get started. So let's go ahead and we'll take our water, and I use some nice warm water, and we'll just kind of dump it in here.
Dump in here?
Yeah, that's my daughter. Hey, this is Abigail. Abigail, say hi.
Hi.
Alright, so we're just dumping our water in there, and we're going to give it about 10 minutes, and hopefully I measured this right. It seems like a lot of water, but...
I will take mine.
What? Alright, so we're going to check back in this, and hopefully these peat pellets absorbed all this water, and we'll be ready to sow some seeds. Alright, I'm back here with Logan now. This is my son Logan, and it's hard to get much done with kids, but you gotta do what you gotta do. We have let the peat pellets sit now for probably not even 10 minutes, and they have already absorbed all of that water. I should have given you a couple close-ups as they were doing it. And you can see that they just pretty much swell up, and they all have these holes in them, which I'm going to fill in those holes because I think they're a little too deep for the little tiny pepper seeds. Show them, Logan. What I also did was I labeled everything with some tape, so I know exactly what is what. And so now all we got to do is sow our seeds. For the ones that I have 5 each of, I'm just going to put 1 seed per pellet. Because those seeds actually came from a very reputable seed company, and the germination rate is really good. So I think 1 seed per pellet is going to be fine for those, because and plus I got 5 plants anyway, so if one doesn't happen, no big loss. For the ones that I just have one plant of, however, I'm probably going to put 3 seeds in each pellet just to be sure that I at least have success with one. I don't want to be behind and have, the one seed I plant not germinate. So I'm going to put 3 in each and then basically let the 3 sprouts come up and basically take the strongest of the seedlings and pinch off the rest and just keep the strongest. So I'm going to go ahead and sow my seeds now. I'm not going to videotape that because it's, pretty obvious. You take the seed, you stick it in the thing. They say the general rule is to plant the seeds 2 times, I think, as deep as the size of the seed. So these aren't going to be very deep. So I'm just going to use like a little bobby pin and fill those holes in. And then plop my seeds down and push them in just a little bit and then sprinkle. Oh, I'm getting a hug. Yeah. Then we'll just sprinkle some more peat on top of them to cover them up. And then at that point, we'll put the cover on and... Alright, Logan's stealing the show. We'll put the cover on and put them on the heat mat and I'll show you all that too. Well, I'll be back in a little bit. Alright, all my seeds have been sown. I forgot to mention I work in a produce department. All of the hot peppers that I'm growing are actually all seeds that I've saved from hot peppers that we are going to throw away just because they started to get wrinkled and shriveled up. So I figured, hey, why not try to save these seeds to see if I can grow some new pepper plants with some hot peppers. So those are just kind of experiments. Here comes Abigail again. Abigail, come here. Say hi to the camera. Say hi, everybody. Hi, we're growing peppers. Can you say we're growing peppers? Alright, and now Logan's starting to cry, so I gotta wrap this up. The only thing that's left to do, I'll let Abigail do the honors. Abigail, can you take this and put this on top there? Put that on top here. Good job. Alright, we're just gonna put this on here. We're going to throw that down in the basement underneath the grow lights and on top of the heat mat. And hopefully they'll be sprouting within a week to 10 days. And when they are, I'll give you another video update. Alright, that's going to be it for this episode. I am Rye from the Dry Fly Rye channel. This is Abigail. Say bye, Abby.
Bye.
Bye, guys.